used to call Andy Mr. Lynchburg.
I think Andy definitely cares about the city.
He's a very smart man, and he likes to get things done.
Andy's been very enjoyable to work with. He is very thorough, but I guess I'd like for people to know that Andy is a unique individual also. You know, he lived up in the Garland Hill Historic District, but he was also a beekeeper. He had some fruit trees up there, so he was also an urban farmer. But he's definitely a caring person, and I think the city's going to miss him.
The history of Lynchburg, in many ways, is written in the streets, in the underlayment, the beauty of transitions from river jack to asphalt. And so I became very active in that with the Historic District Coalition, the city in its planning and in its renovation work of the streets.
It's 4 o'clock. It's time to call the meeting of the Lynchburg Planning Commission to order.
My feeling about Andy is that he was one of the best moderators and chairmen that Lynchburg has had in a very, very long time. And without people like that, you end up with a very fragmented organization or city, because you need a moderator who is willing to follow procedure and allow everyone to be heard.
Because community is who we are together. Not who we are separately. Community is about common good. And there's the old adage that the strength of a society is measured by what it does for those most least able.
Andy has given his life to the Presbyterian ministry, more broadly the Christian ministry, and he's done it by strong personal example, and they've done many good works. And that, to me, is one of the most valuable things that a man or a woman or a person can do, to live out the tenets of their beliefs. And Andy is such a man, and Frances is certainly such a woman.
Andy is a trained disaster volunteer, so he has gone out on a lot of the Lynchburg fires to help the families that have had a fire. So he does that. He's also been on 5 national disasters with the Red Cross, and he's done a lot of different jobs in doing that, and stepped up wherever the need was. So he's a wonderful volunteer.
The work in our community is foundational to our common efforts together to help one another reach up and reach down, grab a hold, work together, identify those hurts and pains, and go at it. And Lynchburg has always had that sense of philanthropic and self-giving, in my opinion. And I think it goes back to the Quakers, frankly. I hope it goes back to the Quakers.